Okay, so this month, basically, I have nothing. Nothing at all. The only stuff I really picked up that was physical was the stuff we got from, Retro Recyclers.
Yeah.
That's the only stuff that I really picked up, yeah, which is on the Mega Drive, which was awesome. But that's my only real physical pickups.
You know what's happening, guys? We're close to Skylanders and the money needs to build up.
No, basically, pre-orders.
Yeah.
If we go for the stuff I've pre-ordered rather than the stuff I've actually bought.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yeah.
I've pre-ordered Skylanders Trap Team. I've pre-ordered Dragon Age, whatever it's called, Inquisition, and Forza Horizons 2.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of stuff, you know. So basically, the only stuff I've really bought has been like virtual console stuff on the Wii U and also on the 3DS. And first thing I picked up was Zelda the Minish Cap. It seems so weird not having the box.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. You should hold up the box and look at the box. Anyway, Zelda the Minish Cap on the Game Boy Advance, obviously running on the Wii U. Not bad for the money. I mean, I've always wanted that game. I mean, I always bought a Game Boy Advance player to actually play that back in the day on the GameCube.
Yeah.
You've still yet to actually play through a Zelda game, proper Zelda one.
Yeah. Not spent more than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's probably about 2 hours on
Zelda 3,
DX.
Zelda 3.
DX.
Yeah, Zelda 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so really, you know, got to sort of get around to doing that. But so I basically got that, and then on the 3DS I got Zelda Oracle of Ages and Zelda Oracle of Seasons.
Capcom.
No, I also Minish Cap's Capcom.
Was it? Yeah, I know one of them was Capcom.
Yeah, Minish Cap's Capcom. I don't know if Oracles are Capcom as well, but I know Minish Cap is.
I'm sure they
Minish Cap is.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a deal.
Yeah.
I'm just going back to reading retro.
Well, Minish Cap definitely is. Minish Cap definitely is, because I was playing it earlier. So it was Capcom. You're like, that's weird. It's like having Sega and Nintendo and stuff. It's just still takes some getting used to. He's in denial now. No, he's wrong. It doesn't exist.
You don't exist.
No, I exist. It's you that doesn't exist.
I'm in the Matrix.
Yes.
My Wii console decided that it'll give up the ghost the other day because of all it.
Yeah.
And I know you wanted it, but I'm afraid
Oh, nice one. Thank you very much. So I don't have a pickup. I actually have a pickup. It's like
Where's mine?
Fuck off. I have Mad Dog McCree for the Wii, which is cool because I actually kind of wanted this.
There's 3 on there, I think. One,
yeah,
two,
it's all
3.
three. Yeah. Mad Dog McCree, Mad Dog 2, and something off the Last Bounty Hunter. That's awesome.
I tried playing that on the Mega CD recently. No. That was a big fucking no. No. At least it makes sense with the Wii U controller.
Yeah.
Wii controller,
We
sorry.
don't have a pad. And,
No.
Get yourself the Lethal Enforcer's gun.
And a new telly.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 big tellies, 2 CRT tellies. So.
Anyway, we basically have Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance, which is very much in the Final Fantasy sort of 16-bit era style of JRPGs. Really good, to be honest. I mean, I imagine your missus has played the
Do you get
DS version?
Yeah.
But
She loved it.
yeah. But it's I've got the DS version sitting at home, but I really want the first. It's really annoying because it's kind of like in 2 parts. So I've got the first part, but they haven't put the second part out yet. So I've kind of like halfway through it, and I've kind of stopped playing it because
episodic mode.
Yeah, I know you get to the end, and it kind of ends on a cliffhanger, and you want to play the next one. So I've kind of like held off on kind of doing that. But really good game. It reminds me a lot of Luna. You know the one on the Mega CD.
Yeah.
They're really
good.
They've done
similar. Lots of collections in for the Saturn, but they stayed in fucking Japan, didn't they?
Yeah. Same with PlayStation as well. But they did finally bring out.
There's one in America, wasn't there?
Yeah, but they finally brought it out on the PSP. They brought Luna out, the remake, finally in this country on the PSP, but not on anything else. Not here anyway. America, you had like Luna 1, but it's annoying. But anyway, other ones. Let's see what we got. A couple of NES gems as well. Punch Out. Can't go wrong with
The
NES
original
Punch-Out.
Punch-Out, yeah.
Oh, that I forgot. I mean, I love the Wii version a lot as well, but I was actually sitting there playing the NES one, and I still love that. It's still really good. I think the Wii one's probably better, but the NES one's still classic. I didn't think it was going to hold up that well.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to hold up that well, but no, it's still really good. And it's so much nicer playing on a controller that doesn't hurt my damn fingers.
That's what surprises me. So when I was going through the Master System the other month, of what does hold up these days? Because that is it Battle Runner, something like that?
Yeah.
Fuck it, that was amazing.
Yeah.
You look at Koga, I would never play that shit again. I've been on 10 minutes, was playing for hours.
Yeah. Well, the other big game I was playing was Ice Climbers, which was actually really kind of good. It's on the NES Remix 2, I think it's on.
Yeah.
And sort of playing that, and it's fun. It's very much reminds me of an old C64 game or something like that, but kind of good.
The remix is pretty awesome. I played it at Tony's the other night. The first time I actually sat and played some of the remix games. They're really good.
Yeah, because NES Remix 2 is another one of my new pickups.
Yeah.
So I haven't done any footage for that. I have to do some.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, add to the growing list. Okay, so another pickup was Metroid Fusion on the Game Boy Advance again. I'm so happy they've actually got the Game Boy Advance games actually on the Wii U now.
About time.
Yeah, there's actually something to buy, something to actually play on the Wii U. So yeah, Metroid Fusion. Really, really, really good, but you want Zero Mission, don't you? And I want Zero Mission.
I want to
as well.
start from the start.
Yeah. The last one you should play will be Fusion.
Yeah.
Because it spoils. There's not really much in the way of story, but the tiny bits that there are, it will spoil. So.
What do you mean it's a woman? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Tiny bits of story, but it will just destroy every bit that's on there. Right. Right. Another example of what's good about a virtual console and why I do buy some of the games is that some of them are just so much cheaper than buying the actual.
I know what's coming up.
So you know what, you know what's
Straight
coming
away.
up next,
You know what's
and that's
coming up.
Earthbound. So much cheaper than buying the actual physical copy.
That's hilarious because when it was announced, it's outrage in America.
Yeah.
Because all the collectors that have got their mint condition were going, "Oh no, it's going to be worth $10," but it had the opposite effect.
Yeah, it's
It
now
made it
worth
shoot
like,
even higher.
it's up to like the sort of the $700 or $800
Yeah,
mark.
yeah,
It's
for a mint
ridiculous
condition.
now for a mint
The
condition.
thing is, it's a mass-produced game, so
Yeah.
it's not
But the
rare.
thing is, there's actually a lot of copies of it. It's
Yeah.
not one of these games that a lot of games that demand a high price,
Yeah.
where there's not many copies. But there were loads of copies. It didn't sell.
I tend to notice in GameStar 81, if he ever visits the place, they've always got 6 or 7
Yeah.
copies
Yeah,
of it.
but it just demands a high price.
Mm.
It's a strange beast.
Yeah.
It really is. On
So
those
for the
price.
cheaper option,
Yeah, Wii U. And playing it on the little screen, which is always nice. But yeah. And the last one is, oh god, I think you're not sure. Oh, is it Mega Man Battle Network, whatever it is? It's like a weird RPG thing.
did you talk to me about Mega Man?
No, it's just like a weird sort of RPG thing. Okay, so I got you to try the hardest one in the entire series for the very first Mega Man.
Didn't I get you to play that
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
I got Richard to play it, just to prove that it's not me within 30 seconds I want to kill every living person on the planet.
That deleted so quickly, it's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
What I need to do is to get you to sit down and play Mega Man 2 instead. Because I've got Mega Man
I've
1,
really got
2,
an inkling
3,
to play X4.
4,
Everyone's told me to play X4, so
Yeah.
yeah. So we shall see.
Yeah, definitely. Because Mega Man X games are so pretty, but the original Mega Man, they have a certain charm. They've got a certain charm to them. Which is none of the stuff that the Game Boy Advance one's got, because it's literally like a weird RPG
Yeah.
with Mega Man. It's a little bit like... because I think there's a GameCube one.
There's a weird fact I read the other day, not off subject, on
Go
subject,
on.
that there's been more Mega Man titles cancelled than any other
Yes.
title ever.
Yeah. I would agree with that, yeah. I mean, did you see the kind of weird futuristic Mega Man they had in production? It was like a third-person shooter
No.
with Mega Man and stuff in it.
No.
And it was like really futuristic. It looked like Metro, it didn't look like Mega Man. It wasn't all cutesy.
Actually, I have something for Tony because my Wii decided to blow up.
Oh yeah.
What's funny?
So for Tony, my Wii.
Yeah,
I'll check on this again.
Go home. In your hole.
You're too good for your home.